Hey, now in this video, I'm going to be going in the patch notes 4.0.3 for the game King God Castle. New season 33, boys. New battle pass. If you guys missed out on the Eldor collab event skins, they are back and more. And yeah, get your gems ready, boys. It is here. This patch notes are long, so we're going to be going over this. Going to be some juicy information. As you can see, Queen of Life Mercil. This skin is... I like the effects. Let's see. So I like the effects. I like the color palette. It's like, it's different from like it's still gold. Don't get me wrong, but it's like this orangey, like autumn gold. It's pretty nice, but we're going to be seeing later why this is definitely a choice. I'm curious how you guys think about it. So yeah, that skin, I'm definitely be getting it. We're going to be checking it out. The Lunadia Festival. This is in correlation. This is their collab event. Okay. This is a collab with themselves from their property of Zombie High School. There's this little, you know, like there's Purple Moon and all that. You can check that out yourself, but it is pretty much collaborated with that event, and there are characters that are associated. So as you can see, Mercil, Bardry, Jan, and Jupiter. These skins are straight fire, literally Jupiter. And you can see the elephant in the room, Mercil event skin on top of Battle Pass Mercil. That is a choice, boys. And I don't know if this was on purpose or it was just an oversight. So we've known this event collab skin was gonna come out like a really long time ago. So I'm assuming that because of how the things lined up, they just, unfortunately, I mean, to be honest, I would have preferred them push back on this Mercil battle pass skin and do another one and then save this one for, I mean, if they cared about money, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it is definitely weird. I think most people will get the battle pass skin and not the Mercil skin. That is like, obviously the really small percentage of us that can buy everything, we're gonna get everything. But just you know, your regular player out there, they're not gonna be able to get all this, and especially if you missed out on these skins, boys. Finally, they are back. The Eldor skin, Dark Knight Evan, you can get it. This is my favorite right here, the Prio one. I think this key art is amazing. This is probably one of my favorite key arts in the whole entire game. Okay, so the schedule. So this is interesting. So solo raid, you know, if you guys missed out on, you know, you guys haven't been playing King God Castle, there's gonna be solo raid start at the beginning of the season, and then 4-day window thing where your raid is not happening, right? And Tower of Trials kicks in at the end of solo raid, okay? And it's like this weird, hodgepodge of scheduling. So Tower of Trials and Alliance raid are overlapping. That is insane. That is like, I mean, for like, I might be wrong, but it kind of goes against what they were trying to accomplish. But I guess, I mean, like I said, I try to figure it out as well. And yeah, there's no better way to do it, but there is a the more I look at this right here, the schedule where there's like solo raid and then there's an alliance raid and then you have Tower of Trials on top. You know, don't worry about Tower of Trials. Okay, who cares about Tower of Trials? Okay, we're just talking about raid. Okay, you have solo raid and then alliance raid. You're like, there's so much time investment. Is kind of insane. It is kind of insane. So they're changing the solo raid content, right? Yeah. Okay, they're changing the blessment. This is the blessing thing is the thing that you can buy for real money. So instead of giving you more flags, which we honestly don't need, they just increase rewards. Okay, who gets this anyways, really? But yeah, solo raid announcements. So these are the changes. I'm not gonna go over it. This is like, yeah, this is some like there. To me, solo raid is good at the beginning, and then competitively it falls apart. And that is pretty much how I feel about it. And these solo raid changes don't really do too much for me, because at the end of the day, this raid, there is a potential in the future where this entire solo raid mode gets deleted. There is a chance. And then these formulas and things, it's always going to be tweaked. Like, there's no point in, like, it's just, you guys can read it for yourselves. I'll leave the link down in the description below to this announcement, or you can check it in game. Now they have in-game announcements and updates, so you can find it there. So this is interesting. So you have God tier alliance gold bonus now is, instead of 1 through 15, now it's 1 to 25, and you can get the gold bonus. And apparently they stack with the alliance bonus, so you can get some thick alliance bonus you know, stacking right here. So I mean, that is an incentive to do it, but that's a lot of raid, man. Like, who wants to do raid for an entire month? I mean, yeah, you have this like 4-day break in the middle or whatever, but like, oh, that is rough, bro. That is, I don't want to play raid that much, man. I mean, I love raid and all, but let's be honest, there are no permanent. Okay, I'm gonna go on a tangent, man. You guys are gonna get me on a tangent. Raid does not have any permanence. It literally doesn't matter. It is a time waster. It is fun to a certain extent. Okay, I'll give you guys that. I mean, I've been there. Okay, it's not like I played yesterday. What do I know? I played yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But the benefit of this, though, when I look at this, though, like if I'm looking at it as a competitive standpoint, solo raid is really good as a practice comp kind of thing. So like before the real alliance raid, in solo raid you can test out your comps, right? And you can infinitely do your reforms. So you can use solo raid to test comps out and positions and things like that for the most part. I mean, and you can kind of take that experience and then put it into real raid. So that's pretty interesting, right? So in a competitive standpoint, you can look at it like that. I mean, I would, like, if I'm competitively doing it, you know, still like the OG days, that's what I would look at it as, and there is some benefit to it. All right, so let's just go through it quick, man. This thing is long. So this is the formula change. You guys can check that out yourself. Hero Incarnate, they're changing it to where the skill, it takes more skill damage, because it's always been like the mage equivalent, but it's just, man, this boss needs to get deleted, dog. Hero Incarnate. But anyway, Hero Incarnate, they change. Did they change it? They didn't really change it, did they? I mean, they just increased stuff, right? I'm not gonna read that, bro. I'm not gonna read it. I mean, you guys can read it for yourselves, but like, you know, this is what I'm interested in, the balancing. So Leica, man, my boy Leica, increasing health, okay, and so he doesn't get bursted, and then they're buffing his less MP cost on his werewolf form skill, right? And then this is his second Awk that no one uses. I actually do use it, but it's pretty funny. But they increase damage to 40%. That is a lot. That is actually a lot, and especially the bug fix that he had earlier, it's really good. So like as a hero, you can jump back to the farthest enemy. Take too much time to transform, yes, and then reduce MP costs, yes, along with max HP. Quality of life stuff, he is more in line of like usable, but is he going to be, you guys been playing for a long time, like a gang, arena, yeah, those are the days. But I don't, this will make him to be, like a unit to be useful in arena again. I think maybe like you don't feel as bad putting him in, right? Like he's been out of the meta for so long, right? Okay, Chunga buffs. Okay, so instead of 3 times, now it's scaled, right? Now it can go even more damage. That's great. And my issue with Chunga is that her awakenings are straight garbage. So I mean, it's not Chunga herself. I felt like Chunga, I mean, doing more damage is fine. Okay, her slash doing damage more fine. I think her awakenings, at least like the first one, her awakening 1, the left one, needs to be reworked. That is my issues. That's always been the issue with Chunga, is like her awakenings need to be reworked. I think the second one is pretty decent, but the first one needs to be reworked for sure. Zhao Bai, yes. So he is getting a 40% spell power, so he does more damage. Considered relatively less useful lately, reduced toughness, yeah, so they nerfed, like he's more glass cannon, right? Therefore bringing it back without changing his toughness, increased damage. That's nice. Unfortunately, Ian and Kirdan exists, but we're about to see Ian down here in a second, boys. So Neria buffs. I am what she is actually, man. Don't sleep on Neria, man. I've always liked Neria. Well, her release version was pretty bad. Okay, I admit. So they're changing to her level 8 potential ability. So this, I never liked this crap, man. The closer you are to the target, you know, it's just like, it's just like, yeah, I'm so glad. So plus, can we get a change for this for Chunga? Like, why are we getting like Chunga's awakening, or okay, they're not touching the awakening, they're potential. Okay, they need to touch Chunga's, man. Whatever. This has been a long running issue, man. But anyway, Neria, now it is scaled on attack speed to a maximum 50%. This is amazing because like Neria's skill isn't based on attack speed, right? I mean, like the plus attack count, you know, actually goes towards it, but like you still build bows on her because she takes so much mana to build up to that thing. So people still build bows on her. So yeah, originally became activated skills, so no choice to equip items. Yeah, so you gave her attack speed items just for her to activate her skill, right? And she has a pretty high mana cap too. So yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, any more Neria buffs I welcome it. Like, she's really good. Awakening, the one that makes her invisible, I believe Awakening 2, right? She's great. I think Neria is in a really good spot. Tay-Beck. Now, a lot of people, I'm telling you, a lot of people love to crap on Tay-Beck, but he is still godlike, dude. Like, he is good. He is so good, especially with the new the mana relic. It is amazing. So no retreat is his best one. This is his second one, the latest one, right? So his original effect allows him to be invincible if he gets reduced to, you know, fatal ranges when he uses his ability, and the drawback was that he provoked one less enemy, right? So instead they are changing that completely to one less duration. So I believe it goes up to like, maybe it's like 4 seconds. So now it's 3 seconds now. I don't know if that scales, but 3 seconds I think that's doable. At least you can get 1 round of tankiness before he just dies. Like before, you could like easily get like 2 rounds of, like, you know, casting, but he's still going to be good. I think 3 seconds. Yeah, I think reducing this is a good call. It has been used, taking skill away from the original purpose based on the skill. Tay-Beck is showing an overpowered performance compared to the resource invested in. Yeah, so we decided to give him more significant penalty for his invincibility. So I think that's good. Yeah, he is. I'm telling you, he is still really good, guys. He is still really good. People just like to rag on him. Okay, he is still usable, man. He's amazing. He's amazing. Ian, I am so sorry for all of you poor souls who awaken Ian first and you put everything towards him. And those Ian fans, I sorry and not sorry. I want to see this guy below Ophelia. Oh man. Okay, decrease attack. Thank you. Level 4 potential. Yes. This crap right here, this range garbage is the thing that is absurd. It is absurd. Like this right here, I wanted them to nerf it to +1 range, and like they completely removed it. My prayers are answered, but instead you get more damage on your skill. That's great. This range thing is easily one of his biggest issues. Despite our previous efforts, Ian still shows dominant performance in the game. Oh, you think? Did the data show that? We concluded that it was due to the fundamental mechanism of Ian himself that enabled him to charge skill from a distance that delivers unilateral attacks in a vast area. Okay, I mean, come on. Like, I mean, Awakening 1, it'll give you that anyways, but his range ability to be able to start casting, it was an issue. We decided to give a redesign to his level 4 potential ability to provide bonus damage against primary target instead of bonus range. Decrease elemental attack power to weaken menacing AoE damage. I like to see it. I'm so sorry. I mean, sorry, not sorry, Ian fans. You know, those guys that were like, Ian's so good, and they dumped all of your resources into him, and I don't even know if he's able to even farm chapter 10. I mean, can he farm chapter 10? I mean, I can definitely say that there are better options than him right now, and Kierdan is actually really good right now. So yeah, I mean, I love to see it. You know, Ophelia, oh man, they keep on bumping her spell power. Despite the previous patch, we must admit that there was more needed. Ophelia has more. You know, admittedly, I have not played the latest version of Ophelia, but like I guess it wasn't as great. So now they even buffed it even more, and I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm gonna say that she is still not great. But I don't even know if she's playable. I don't know. We have to check it out. But I mean, they have to crank this up to 75% or something, man. I don't freaking know. Of Altar of Blood. Altar of Blood is good, man. I mean, the reason why Altar of Blood is good is this right here. It gives you your whole team mighty blocks, and it's pretty solid and lifesteal. But I don't know what their data is showing per se, but yeah, I mean, I get to see it. I mean, I would say maybe, I don't know, man, but the mighty blocks is insane right now. But yeah, HP drain and mighty block provides considerable powerful merits in the game. However, found out that there are many alternatives these days. Yes, there are many alternatives like elixir and like, for example, the Shield of Gladiator, right? But the thing is, Altar of Blood enables you to not run those things and use other options, but instead you have to use Altar of Blood, right? Like there's a trade-off there, but like, I mean, it's just whatever, man. Whatever, man. They're buffing it. I don't care. It doesn't affect me too much. More buffs. I mean, this is freaking crazy though. Like, you know, your entire team gets 2 to 3 mighty blocks. This is freaking insane. And then Great Rift. You know, Blood is amazing in Great Rift as well. But I mean, you know, it's good. It's good. Summon and Blessing. You don't care about that. New skins. Yes. Wind Magic Professor Bargy. This key art though. This key art. Ooh, wait, hold on. Let me read. Hold on. Only available during the festival for 199 gems. 199 gems, boys. Is it not 198? Is it not 198? That is kind of surprising. Okay, I like the effect. It's a little basic. I wished. I know why they can't do it, but the clouds, I wish it was moving, but then it would be like a battle pass skin, you know? But I do like it. Do I like it more than her battle pass? Kinda. I mean, does you see like her hand actually is playing her instrument? Does that happen? Is this the first skin? I don't know. Fire Magic Professor Jupiter. This is easily my favorite. This is one of my. I mean, I love Jupiter. She's kind of out of the meta, kinda. But like this, ooh, this skin is amazing, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know the best part about this skin? Do you know the best part about this skin? She is standing on 2 feet. She is not floating, guys. She is actually legit standing on 2 feet. That's amazing. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. 10 out of 10. Mercil the Staff. Yeah. Oh man, this double dipping skin, bro. Like, I mean, I do like this. I think I'm gonna. Ooh, we have to see the effect. We have to see the effect. I think I like this more than the Battle Pass skin. I think I like this more than the Battle Pass skin, dude. That might just be a hot take. I like it more. I actually like it more. Like, don't get me wrong, the grass color is not as great. Like the effect, like you don't have like the whole blooming effect of the battle pass, you know, the grandiose thing. But like I like the model more and everything. And she's flicking a wand, bro, and she's casting a spell. Okay, this is personally. I mean, I even like. I mean, I just like the design more. You know, anime. You know what I'm saying? Like Oracle Yan. This skin though, I like. Oh, is she holding like gloves? What's going on? What's going on? I do like it. I do enjoy it. That's a thick sprite, bro. That is a big beefy sprite. I do like it. Yan has been kind of coming back because of last meta. Like she's kind of insane. Bug fixes. Okay, man, that was a long one. What else do we have? Okay, let's just go through this real quick. Festival. You can get it from this thing. You can buy a skin coupon. What is this? You can purchase it for 498 tokens during the event period. Okay, so during the event period, you can actually use tokens like event tokens to buy a skin coupon. And you can use the skin coupon once per account. So I see. So they actually made it easier for new players to get the skin that they want. So before, they didn't have this thing. So before, it was straight up gems, boys. Like, it was straight up gems, 6 characters. You needed, I don't know, do the freaking math. You needed a butt ton of freaking gems to get all those six skins at the beginning. I mean, I got all of them. But Like, so now there's only 4 of them now, and you're able to get it via at least one of them via event tokens, and that's a good call, man. That is really good free to play option. That is amazing. Between, if I had to choose one of these, I'd probably go for Jupiter, man. I like the Yon one a lot, but I mean, Jupiter, I probably, if I was a free to play account, I would get Jupiter and then just get the battle pass Mercil and just avoid Mercil. Like I said, they're double dipping Mercil. I have no clue why, but you can, your people are gonna buy the battle pass first anyways, right? So why would you get the Mercil event skin? So you would get one of the other 3. And out of the other 3, I would get Yon. It would be a toss up between Yon and Jupiter. I would get Jupiter because I just like it more, to be honest. But yeah, Eldor event. So they're doing the same thing for the Eldor event. So there's 6 boys. There are 6. So they're doing the same thing for the Eldor one. So you can get that. That's pretty good. The Joel battle pass skin is back in rotation. You missed that. Oh, Nightmare Queen Rin is out again, man. You guys better get this when it's in the rotation, man. This skin is probably one of the best skins in the entire game, arguably. Yep, this is the stuff. All right, there's that. Season announcement. What is this? We already looked at that. Wait, hold on. Is this new stuff? Hold on. Only thing is rotation. So solo raid is gonna be hero into giant. I don't want to play that season, bro. I don't want to play that season, dog. And then the alliance raid is going to be, the 4 of the other ones. So you don't have the hero or giant. It's going to be blacksmith, blood, mage, greed. So you can't use solo raid as a training ground, but you can kind of use it as, like, a comp test, to test out, comps and stuff. So there's that. Anything new? So the grand season, boys, don't sleep on these bonuses for arena, man. Like, if you're climbing arena, you definitely want to use these to your advantage and make a comp that is it is insane. Shadow, I don't really, by memory, I have no clue who falls under that, but like, yeah, these bonuses are super important to use to your advantage in arena. Rewards, yep. I mean, you still don't see raid rewards, but yeah, that is it, boys. That is it, man. Like, let me know in the comments below what you thought about all of this. Which skin are you going to be getting? This is kind of insane. Yeah, just let me know.